Hi, this is Christina from thegodlyindianmom.com. Today's book review is on Microbe Hunters by Paul D. Kruif. This book I would recommend for middle schoolers and over. Yet another book that I really enjoyed. This book deals with the history of microbiology. How did they discover these small living things? And how did they go in pursuit of them? What drove their curiosity? Who are these people who learnt about them and spent and dedicated their life in learning about them? And how did they go about doing their experiments, and how did they try to find cures, and what are the oppositions that they encountered along the line, and how did they overcome those prejudices? All of this is beautifully laid out in this book. Like, if you're looking for one book about the history and how it all went about, this is that book for it. I found it very, very inspirational, because education is a curiosity. It is not just a piece of paper, and that is like so much proven in this particular book. I really found fascinating how they came, these people who went after these small microorganisms. Who were they, and where did they come from? What were their beginnings? Like, if you take the life of the person who invented the microscope, he was working as a janitor, a man who was very private in his life, and was also a man of faith. And he had this extreme curiosity to know more than his job, which is being a janitor. He had this love for learning, and that is what made him to create the microscope, to sit and look into it and see what each and everything is made of. This fascinating curiosity is what drove his life. And also, if you take about the life of Louis Pasteur, whom we all have read about, he came from very humble beginnings. His father was a tanner, and how his life has taken a different turn in the passion that he chose to follow, and the many oppositions that he encountered. And I think it's a fascinating thing to see how history has been with respect to science. It's always fascinating, like every generation finds something new, and the oppositions that it encounters and how it overcomes them, and then how somebody else takes from that and then finds something else. And I think that is what makes science very, very fascinating. And this particular book does a wonderful job in getting us to know about microbiology. So I would highly recommend this book. So this is it from me. Until next time, see you. Bye.